Okay, I just had an idea to create a family crest for my book series I'm rewriting, and I thought I'd film it because I think more people need to do this, especially if you write medieval fantasy or royal families, or you want to add something extra to your book, whether it's fantasy or not. It's like, I love it. Like in October 2024, I learned about family crests and stuff, and I thought it was really cool. So, might be something more people want to try. I don't know. Okay, so I have to use one of the free options, but there's some pretty good ones. I'm going to like design it and then I'm going to recap what everything means for a family crest to just like see what I can come up with from my memory and then see if I want to add anything based on what I might have forgotten about family crests and stuff things can represent. This is how it's looking so far. I'm probably going to update myself on more Family Crest things because it's been a while, but the robins are very important to this. The color yellow is. I decided a long time ago that the color yellow was going to symbolize certain things in this book series. Um, yeah, this is it for now. Kind of plain, but all I remember is bare bones stuff about family crests, and this probably will not be the final result. So enjoy it for now because it will probably not look like this at the end. Okay, so on this website, I just wanted to read like a little bit. I won't read all of it because it'll bore you guys, but the symbolism in the design of a family crest or a coat of arms can tell you about your ancestors' achievements and status in society, a real testament to a family's legacy. So, if you're thinking about doing it, which you should, it's a good thing to think about. And I don't know if I've ever seen anyone create a family crest. And I'm thinking of a few books in particular where that would have been like really cool. Still could be cool. You can do it whether it's your book is published or not. A coat of arms allowed people to recognize opposing sides of the battlefields, family lineages, alliances, and more. Today, I think it's heraldry is still used by some individuals, companies, and cities to display their heritage and achievements. In modern uses, it can also be used to portray family values and ambitions. Here's some examples of actual crests. These are either examples or they've actually been used for a family. I'm not entirely sure, but there's some ideas. If you're wondering how to design a shield that'll be memorable to your readers or watchers if you're writing a film and you're gonna like put it on the big screen, here's something. Going back to that medieval knight, there was a picture of a medieval knight. Remember that brightly emblazoned shield? That the design on the knight's shield was often a knight's coat of arms. So instead of just a random shield, you can like make it personal to the knight and maybe to the themes of the story to make it memorable to the person who is consuming the story. So the image as a whole is a coat of arms. A family crest is just like the animal that portrays your family. So, like a lion, a cross, not an animal, but a tiger, a horse, and even sometimes unicorns and mythical monsters. So, you could like do anything. That's the crest, and the coat of arms is that whole image together. That could be even on a shield if you decide to do that, but then the crest could just be on like a helmet. So this is detailing how you find like your own and family history, but for like characters in medieval times, this is good to know as well. So most commonly, only nobility or high-class families in medieval Europe had them because they were granted by kings to recognize achievements. So, I mean, there could be a specific reason a poor person, a poor family might have one. That could be an interesting story point, but that's that's a little something you might want to know. So, yay. So this is what makes up a coat of arms. So I'll do this in case you want to pause it and write down notes. There's the standard coat of arms, and of course, you have free will and you can be creative. So you can do whatever you want to do for your story, for your characters. But there it is. You guys, I've been working on the family crest, updating it, and I just don't know what this is called, and I'm trying to figure it out. So, like, I can find stuff for, like, basically all of that, except I couldn't find a knight helmet because basically all the good ones were Canva Pro, and I only have the free version. But I can't find this, like, the back thing, and I'm trying to, like, do a bunch of different keywords, so I'll update if I have found anything. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I just need, like, the backing. And that's it. Anyways, here's, like, the list of what everything means in case you need that. You can pause it, and yeah, and here's this. Okay, now my internet is acting weird and Canva won't load any options on the side here. So this is where I'm going to end it for now. The updated one. I forget exactly what the original looked like, but maybe I'm going to put a side by side or something. But yeah, I hope this inspired everyone to make a family crest for maybe their fantasy series or their historical fiction or just for fun. This is for like there's like fantasy elements here. It's like paranormal fantasy in the story, but this series I'm rewriting is set in the 70s. So like you could do it any time period, you could do any genre. I think this is really fun to learn about family crests, or you could do your own family crest. But yeah, this is a really fun experiment and thing to learn, so highly encourage it.